Hey guys, so I'm going to show you really fast how I brain dump. So I got to get my Sharpie, so give me 1 minute. Okay, found them. This is important. So make sure you double tap if you like what you're seeing, and that lets me know that, to continue and not jump subject to subject to try to keep your attention. So I'm just going to show you guys real fast how I organize for my week. So this has completely changed my life. If you don't know who I am, my name is Ember Neville. I'm the owner of 2 businesses. I own a studio here in Fort Worth Fitness. It's a group fitness and training studio in Fort Worth. It's called Fired Up Fitness, and you can find us on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter and YouTube. We're on all that stuff. And then I also run a home fitness business where I coach people through online groups on Facebook, through text messages, and help people get healthy, lose weight, and live their most highest potential. So I have a lot to keep up with. I also have 3 kids, a husband, a social life, and friends and people that I care about and try to take care of. So it takes a lot to keep all of that in order, but I feel like this simple process has really changed everything. So I'm also going to grab my passion planner real fast. So if you're liking this, make sure you tap the screen, hits hearts, hearts. Okay, you guys, write this down. Get a pen. I hope you take notes. Write this down. Go to passionplanner.com. So this girl, I don't know her, but I admire her because she had this vision for creating this passion planner. Whenever you work better off writing things down, use a calendar or a planner or journals or legal pads, whatever. And I'm the same way. Like, I am a planner snob. Like, it has to be perfect. So I like to have the big blocks for the month. You know what I mean? Like, I like to have these big blocks, but then I also like to have these appointment style, like for my each day, for each week, right? So what this girl did, she started a GoFundMe campaign and created this passion planner, and it is brilliant. This thing has also changed my life. So it's awesome because this goes really nicely with this. And I paid $30 for this through passionplanner.com, and you can go ahead and pre-order for next year's passion planner. So what happens is you open it up and it asks you what your 3-month goal are, your 3-month goals, 1 year, 3 years, and then your lifetime, right? And then you go through and you circle the biggest goal that would make the biggest impact, right? And then you transfer your biggest 3-month goal over here, and it just helps give you directions on mapping it all out. And so then after you map out this goal, it tells you to transfer it to your monthly list and then break it down into your weekly list. And also what I love about this is it has a weekly focus up here, good things that happened this week, and then it has a cool quote here: do not dwell on the past, do not dream of the future, concentrate the mind on the present moment, right? And then it has do that one thing that scares you the most this week, whether it be making a phone call, telling someone your true feelings, or making that big move. Go out and take that risk. So I just love that it just pushes you. And then down here, it's got a personal to-do list, top priority, and errands. And then over here, a work to-do list, same thing, top priority, and errands. And then it encourages you to break down that big goal here and then start putting these tasks into your calendar. So I love this passion planner. I also use my Google Calendar and Google Drive. So lots of different things kind of holding it all together. But I love this feeling of taking a Sharpie, right, and going through a list and marking things off as I've done them. So this was last week, and things that I needed to do for the studio. You can see here, this is done, actually that I need to transfer over. So I'll go back through this later because I want to show you guys this week. So what I'm going to do is tear this off. And I found this legal pad, this huge, it's got 50 sheets. It's 27 by 32 and a half. And the sheets just tear off. It's an easel pad from Walmart. So hit stars if you're liking all these tips and tools and resources. Like those hearts are a way for us to stay engaged and for me to know that you're still there and paying attention, and that you can also share this broadcast by, if you're on an iPhone, you just swipe up. It won't stop me, but you just swipe up and you'll see the option there to share. Or if you're on an Android, you can, I think you swipe up and then over, or maybe it's just over. So either way, you can share this with your friends and maybe help them get more organized. And you guys are going to have the most successful week ever. So what we're going to do here, I like to write down the dates for the next week. So I got this at Walmart for like less than, I think it was like 12 bucks. So not bad. I ordered one before on Amazon and it was this size. So it was a lot smaller, and they're sticky, but it was like $30 for like a pad of 30. It was ridiculous. So this is much better for your budget. 12 bucks at Walmart. So I like to have my calendar open for, so I can see and just get all of my to-dos out on this list. So I'm going to focus on this week only. Like our friend Buddha said, let's focus on the present moment, what's in front of us. So this week is what? The 27th? July 27th, is that right? 27th? Okay, so we'll say July 27th, which is Monday, tomorrow, through August 2nd, which is a Sunday. Okay, so we're going to be starting a new month, ending this month. So then your mind, just all the things that you have in your mind, that's where you just put it out on paper. It doesn't have to look pretty, because what we're going to do is we're going to tear this sheet off and then we're going to organize it all into categories. So I know for me, I need to schedule my workouts. I need to go ahead and plan those out because I have a couple of workouts where I'm teaching classes. I have a couple of workouts where I'm working out with my husband. So I need to really schedule that out and put those into their appropriate time slots in my calendar. So I'm just going to write schedule workouts. Okay? And for your workouts, I really want you guys to have a healthy balance between your cardio, your strength workouts, and your flexibility balance type stuff. So make sure that you're not just a cardio whore or just in there pumping weights all the time. Like, you really need to be working on your flexibility and posture and balance, as well as your cardio and strength. So all of those are really important. This week, I'm also launching in one of my fitness classes a new turbo kick round. So I teach a cardio kickboxing class called Turbo Kick. Yes, thank you for the hearts. I love turbo kick, and I'm actually going to be training instructors soon on how to teach turbo kick classes. So I need to brush up on my turbo kick choreography for Tuesday's class. So if I know the day that it's going to be, I'll go ahead and put the day out next to it, okay? So this needs to be done today. Okay, so I need to go over my turbo notes. I need to promote this class and all of my classes, because in my turbo class, since we're launching a new round, we're going to do crazy pants. So everybody's going to wear their wild, crazy, colored pattern pants. Yeah, hearts for crazy pants. Woo! So that's going to be a lot of fun on Tuesday. And then on Friday, I'm just looking at my calendar here. I've got my Sweat Sister sleepover, which is going to be so cool. So I'm going to put up here, just anywhere, Sweat Sister sleepover. So I need to interact on the Facebook event page. I need to email the people who are coming, my sisters, on what to bring. And then I also need to decide what I'm going to do as far as my classes. So we're having a sleepover out at the lake at this cabin on Friday, and I teach super early on Saturday. So either I need to find a sub for that, or I'm just going to have to get up and truck it over there and teach my class. Yay, hearts for figuring this out. So I need to figure out if I'm getting a sub on Saturday or if we're just going to carpool over there and work out or what we're going to do, because I have a feeling I'm not going to want to leave. Okay, what else? Oh, I have my groups, right? My challenge groups on Facebook. So let's change colors. Who says we have to do it in the same color all the time, right? So let's go with purple. I've got my Fierce Foodies. This is a group of girls that I work with where we focus on our nutrition and accountability with staying hydrated. Hearts for my Fierce Foodies. Are you guys on here? So Fierce Foodies, we are doing our 10-day sugar-free challenge. So if you guys haven't seen the movie Fed Up with Katie Couric, you guys need to watch it. It's on Netflix, and I think every teacher, every parent, everybody needs to see this movie. And then there's this 10-day sugar-free challenge that you can take, and it is eye-opening. And we are on day 7. I think we're on day 7. So I need to follow up on that. And then I'm starting a size challenge on August 3rd. So size is a hip hop. I love to dance. And I'm going to do a hip hop group starting on August 3rd. So I need to get that in order. I need to promote that. And I need to invite. So you can see this is just, you're just getting it out there. It doesn't have to be pretty. You just want to get it out there, okay? Because we're going to organize it in a little bit. I'm going to try to hustle through this. I need to follow up with the people who were my speakers at my event on Saturday. So we had an event yesterday at the studio at Fired Up Fitness, and I had a couple of guest speakers there. So I just need to follow up with them and make sure that I give them a heartfelt thank you, because it was awesome. Yay! Did you see that? Yeah. Hearts for my speakers because they were amazing. So I need to send my thank yous out, thank you cards, and I like to do that on Mondays. So we're going to get my thank yous out into the mail, and then I need to, my assistant quit. So I had an assistant that was helping me with my house stuff. So this, I know this sounds crazy to some people, but I was paying her, I started out paying her $12.50 an hour, okay? I make more than $12.50 an hour, so my time is worth more than $12.50 an hour that I'm paying her to do things like my laundry, grocery shopping. That time I can best utilize spending it with my family or working if they're at school or something. So my assistant Gina was helping me do laundry. She would come over 2 times a week, and then we went down to once a week because she was prepping meat freezer meals and stuff for us at her house and then delivering to us. So she would do our grocery shopping. We used a really cool app called Grocery IQ. Grocery IQ. Double tap if you like apps, right? Like apps that help you organize your life, rock. So if you like, if you and your husband or you and somebody else share the grocery shopping responsibilities, this is a great app because you can add things to the list. It'll sync with their list. You can even put prices and stuff in there. It helps you with your budget. So we would use that app, and she would do the grocery shopping, and then she would bring all the groceries to my house and prep all the fruits and veggies and prep a few meals for us. It was a lifesaver and saved me so much time, and it was so worth it because she wouldn't stray from the list, right? So I just opened up a separate account and gave her a check card, and I would transfer our grocery budget to that card every week, and she would go and she wouldn't stray from the list. So I would actually save money by paying somebody else to do my grocery shopping, but she got a full-time job. So now we have to do our own grocery shopping. Hi, Bam. Puppy just came in. Come here, Bam, say hi. Say hi. Oh, it's my Bam. Double tap if you love puppies. He's like, why did I come in here? Okay, so I need to find a new assistant, I think. Or my husband and I had also been talking about cutting back to maybe pay off some more bills, pay off some debt, especially because I've accrued some business debt. So I need to discuss grocery shopping duties with Darren. Like, who's doing that? Him, me, both of us? Like, we've got to figure this thing out. Okay, I need to upload a dance video. I have Spark calls that I do. So for my team, I do a 10-15 minute call every Monday and Wednesday in the morning. It's kind of like a little pep rally to get us organized and hold us accountable for our list and whatnot for the week. So I need to plan that. I need to listen to the National Wake Up Call on Monday. I need to follow up with my friend Courtney. I need to follow up with my personally sponsored coaches. Okay, so you kind of get the point. And I recommend setting yourself a timer, 5-10 minutes. Use your to-do list that you have on your phone, things that hey, how are you doing, Angie? What are you doing at the airport? Things that are on your phone. If you make notes, if you have sticky notes everywhere, like that's all the stuff that you need to put on here, but just focus on this week, okay? So I think I'm going to stop there as far as this goes. What I also might do is follow up from last week's list, see if there's anything that I need to come over here. And then this is what happens, okay? This is the next step. I'm going to tear this sheet off. I know, all that hard work. And believe me, there's a ton more that needs to go on this list. But I just want to show you, okay? So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to organize my list. And what I like to do is, I like to do Monday. And I like to get creative with mine and make it pretty. It just makes it more fun for me. So just bear with me, please, okay? And then let's do Tuesday in pink. Okay, and then let's go Wednesday. Okay, and then we can do blue Thursday. All right, one more. We'll do purple. We'll do Friday. Let's do Friday here. And then I like to do like one just for the weekend. Okay, so we'll say, all right. So then what I'm going to do is go back through my list that I did, and the stuff that already has days. So for instance, Turbo Tuesday, I need to go through that choreography way before Tuesday. So that's going to happen tomorrow. So I'll go to my blue and I'll put Turbo 66 choreo, okay? And then I'll come to this list and I'll mark it out. And then I need to promote classes. Also, National Wake Up Call is on Monday. And if I know a specific time, I can do that already. Everything will have a specific time. Don't skip that step. That's the last step. So if you go off this or whatever, you end early, know that after I do all of this and get everything onto this list and organized, then everything gets a specific time. And then it either transfers to my Passion Planner or to the Google Calendar or whatever you're using. And what I'll also do is I'll take a picture of this once I'm done so that it's on my phone, because I'm not always in my office, right? I'm either going to work or I'm other places. There's things on this list that I could do while I'm standing in the line at the grocery store. I could follow up with Courtney while I'm standing at the grocery store. You know what I mean? So there are things, everything needs to have its own time, but you need to have this list with you too. So take a picture of it and save it on your phone, and then every day at the same time, so either every morning or every evening, come in here and mark off the things that you get done. And if you want accountability with that, consider being a Fired Up Fit coach, because we do this every single week. I'm pushing you every single week to get this stuff done. And if you are writing down your intentions and your goals, this is going to help you achieve that stuff. So no matter what your goals are, it helps having a team to back you up and push you to accomplish that stuff. So I wrote down promote classes, so I'm going to mark that out. I need to schedule my workouts. I'm going to put that on Monday, even though I'm going to do that today. So schedule workouts and post workouts. So I post my schedule to Facebook and my social media for my team and whatnot, because it helps hold me accountable. Because honestly, I hate working out. I had to open a studio. You had to pay me. You have to pay me to work out. Like, I get paid to teach classes. I get paid to work out. Like, otherwise, it's so hard for me to stay motivated. I'm so thankful for what I get to do. Okay, Sweat Sister Sleepover. That is this weekend. So I'm going to write that as like an event. So we need a section for events. Because I'm pretty much an event coordinator, right? Right? So I have the sleepover coming up that I need to talk about. I have the size group coming up. I have my Coach Basics training coming up. So these are the events over here. I'm just going to list this as its own little category. Okay? So I need to get my pink marker because on Tuesday I'm going to teach classes that evening, and that starts at 6 p.m. Okay, but I'm also going to follow up with my Sweat Sisters who are coming to the sleepover because I want to make sure that they have everything that they need for this. Okay, I'm also going to post on the event page. I'm going to promote this event, so if anybody else wants to come, $25 bunk fee, come hang out with us for the evening. And then I also need to figure out if I need to sub or not on Saturday for my classes, okay? So I can mark all of that off. So here's what this looks like now. Marked all that off. National Wake Up Call. Okay, so you kind of see what's going on here. Okay, I do a Spark Call on Mondays. That's at 7:45. And then I also do a Spark Call on Wednesday at 7:45. Oh, you know what else? On Tuesday, I have a Master Trainer Zoom. So I'm so excited about becoming a Beachbody Master Trainer. I'm doing their ambassador program right now, which is awesome. I'm learning so much, and it's kind of this full circle thing. So I get to train turbo instructors, which means that I need to follow up. So what I'm going to do is have another category. Thank you for the hearts. I'm going to have another category for follow-ups. Okay, so I need to follow up with Courtney. I need to follow up with Joey about my master trainer stuff. I have a training in Austin, and I need to follow up with the host of that training to make sure that we have all that booked and everything. So I'm going to write Austin, Texas, Turbo Kick girl. I need to follow up with her. I also need to, on Tuesday, well, you know what? Since I'm promoting my classes on Monday and I'll already be at the computer doing that, I'm also going to promote my last final Flirty Girl finale farewell training, which is going to be August 30th. So I'm going to promote that, and that's going to be a lot of fun. So you see what's happening here. Like, I started realizing that I have a lot of events, so I have like a little events category going on up here. I have a lot of follow-ups that I need to do. So this is usually my longest list right here, is all the people that I need to talk to. I need to post to my groups. On Thursday, my hand's like, I feel like Edward Scissorhands or something, like, you know. Okay, so on Thursday, I have to teach class. And on Friday, I have to teach class. I teach Flirty Girl here. I'm going to go ahead and write in sleepover, because we'll be cleaning up from the sleepover. And then sleepover on Friday night, because that's where we get there. I need to post on Monday. My friend Veronica. I'm so excited because one of my greatest friends, Veronica, she's a super talented dancer. You guys go look her up on Facebook. She's under Veronica Phoenix. She just got accepted into the Debbie Reynolds program in LA, which is really prestigious and such an honor, and I'm so proud of her because about, I guess it was a couple of years ago, she'd almost completely given up on dance, and this girl's got some crazy talent. So I'm gonna post a little thing about her that I'm just so proud of her. So I need to do that. I also need to follow up with her because she is doing a dance clinic at the studio. So I need to follow up with her and get all of that secured. Okay, so you guys get this? Does this make sense? Cool. Okay, so everything's kind of organized. I'll continue doing this and get everything for my week, but I don't want this list to get too crazy because I can only do so much. So I also need to go in and put in stuff like dates with my husband this week, one-on-one time with my kids, like all of that stuff that's important needs to go down on this mind map, on this brain dump, and then transferred over to my calendar. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you just jumped on, check out the recording. I'm gonna try to save this and upload it to YouTube. So follow me on YouTube at Ember Neville on everything, EMBER. Okay, thanks for watching. And remember, whenever you're even watching the recording, you can still do the hearts. So double tap the hearts if you like what you're seeing, and I'll try to do more videos like this if it's helpful. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later and have a great Sunday.